Show.
It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. It's the Murder Master Music Show. Hip-hop is dead, but we don't resurrect it. You follow what lamestream says, but here it gets rejected. If you wearing tight jeans, don't expect to get respected. I'm from a time where wearing black was always on your checklist. From a time where faggots get checked if they reckless. From a time where if you got too much shine, we snatch your necklace. This real shit here, Illuminati, fuck the industry. We represent the street and they respect our street ministries. Take no shorts and cut the middleman, literally. This hip-hop savior, our birth scenes like nativity. This a place where no one sells out for reliability, and the masses can get a chance to explore more creativity. You gotta be kidding me. If you call that hip-hop, niggas with high shades and fluorescent flip-flop. We killin' Big Brother, cause we know he watch. You don't like what I'm doing, then you can suck mine. And you don't stop. It's the Murder Master Music Show. 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 It's the Murder Master Music Show.
What episode is it? I don't know, man.
250.
I think it's episode 250. Jesus, man. How did we make it to 250? I remember at 25 I was going to shut it down. I was like, fuck this. I'm done. And here we are at 250. So, you know what that means, folks? That means we're going to be going for another 250. And we're gonna keep it going after that. Even though a lot of people want to shut us down, a lot of people want to see us stop doing what we're doing. Maybe because we're kind of exposing a few things that certain people don't like. I don't know. I think maybe it's because we're the alternative to the mainstream media platforms that you see, like DJ Vlad, what's that, Breakfast Club, who are some of the other ones, and DJ Academics.
Star and Buck Wild, you know what I'm saying?
Star and Buck Wild.
Beehive. I mean, that's a lot of these motherfuckers, but ain't none of them doing what the fuck they do.
These guys, and I don't really. I mean, of course, I see some of their interviews. Who, the archivist? Yeah, the archivist. Yeah. He interviewed the asshole, that fucking guy that growls over there in Upper Northwest. Yeah, that motherfucker. But anyway, you know, we're not here to compete with them dudes.
Nah.
We're actually here, you know what I'm saying, to serve the purpose of being a platform for the people that don't have platforms. That's the legends, that's the pioneers, and that's the talented underground artists. Now, of course,
we're driving our own lane. Yeah, we driving our own lane. We don't
completely our own lane.
Yeah, and if you get in the way, we get ran the fuck over.
You know, a lot of these guys, you know, they're starting to interview some of the legends now I'm seeing, but of course that has to do with various films. Like, you know, we've interviewed, like Jerry Heller, for example. We interviewed him in 2013. But let's be real. Cats like Sergio from Eazy-E CPT interviewed him way before us. People in the 60s interviewed Jerry Heller. You know what I mean? So that's all good. That's all fine and dandy. But what I'm saying is, the shit that we do that separates us from the mainstream platforms that's out there, we don't interview Fetty Wap. We don't interview, what's that, Soulja Boy. Well, we interviewed the real Soulja Boy from Cleveland, you know, from Mo Thugs, but we, you know, we don't interview Lil Waynes and stuff like that. Now, if those people want to come on the show, okay, they're more than welcome to come on the show, but it's not going to be like it is when we have a legend that we respect. You know what I mean? It's not going to be. It's going to be more or less of you know, why did you switch up? Why did you do this? Why are you sounding like this all of a sudden? So, you know, this platform is for talented people. You know what I'm saying? but it's also for people that get overlooked. So many of them, Mac. So many of them. 250 is not. There's thousands of these motherfuckers that we haven't interviewed yet.
Right.
Thousands. But with that being said, we are ahead of the game because, you know what I'm saying, if you see any motherfucker try to do any of this roundtable shit, it started right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And were there hip-hop roundtables before? Abso-fucking-lutely. They even had them on bitch-ass MTV and those stupid-ass big video shows that used to be about music. You remember when they used to have roundtables and they would discuss things and how things affected the community and different issues? Now, if they have a roundtable, it's going to be talking about what designer clothing they're wearing and who did their jewelry and where they got their cars from.
Right.
It'll be about nothing that's relevant. You know what I'm saying? But tonight's episode 250, we're here. I want to thank you, Mac, for you've been calling in since episode 2, which is been almost 4 years ago. So I salute you for calling in. Not only this show, but also KFYB. Your co-host of that show, which you guys got the Crackhead special coming up this Saturday.
Nominate your favorite crackhead. Tell us their stories.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole list of things. You know what I'm saying? Last night we had Scratch LDP with you know what I'm saying, episode 7 of the Slaughterhouse, the East Coast Massacre, featuring none but East Coast artists. For those of you thinking we're hating on the East Coast because we don't have many East Coast artists in our archive, no, that's bullshit. Matter of fact, tonight we should be having some people from the Universal Hip Hop Museum calling in too. So you know what I'm saying, they're the ones that started this stuff. We wouldn't be doing shit without them.
Right, without the originators.
No way, no how. So, you know what I'm saying, shout out to them. Of course, we're going to have some of the usuals call in, I imagine. But whether it's one person that calls in or 20 people that call in tonight, it's still episode 250. It's still going in the archives. We definitely, proud to be at this stage, you know what I'm saying, but we're still far from where we need to be. I think, the fuck am I doing? It sounds like a state of, we're very far from where we need to be, but in the next projectile year, we will accomplish, get the fuck out of here. No, man, what I'm saying is, we just got to just keep doing what we're doing, keep being consistent, keep having guests that a lot of these shows won't have. If you notice, you look at a lot of these other guys, there's so many people that we've had in the archives I'm not seeing. Just like last week, Big Quint was on from UDI. Who's showing him love? Sickness would. You know what I'm saying? Because Sickness is real like that. I also want to spend time. I want to shout out Sickness for their support. They have always been the first to cover many of our episodes. You know what I'm saying? They've always been the first to really show support, and we're even tripping off of, you know what I'm saying, anything. They just boom, they put it up there on their site. We can't thank them enough. Go to sickness.net, check them out. Also, DX. Want to shout out DX. Now, even though I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that they publish, they've been very good to us too. Now these other motherfuckers, man, most of them. It's been a battle because they pick and choose what they want to publicize. Some of them downright don't even put the fucking link in the article. Don't give us any credit at all. They can all go fuck themselves. But it's been a fun ride so far, man. I can't really complain.
Nah.
We haven't
man.
You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of amazing things, man. A lot of amazing things.
For me calling in on episode 2 to 250, man. You know what I'm saying? That should say enough right. That should say enough right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
shit. And we continue to grind, even though we don't get the recognition. But we wasn't doing this to get no recognition anyway. We doing this shit because we love this shit, and it's still like I said, man. We've been hearing good music. Probably don't be on the radio all the time, but it be on my radio. It be on your radio. You know what I'm saying? Or it be on the people that supporting the real shit. You know, but like you said with Jerry Heller, we was interviewing him before we even with DJ Yella, we interviewed him, and he was telling us that they was just coming up with making the movie and shit. It wasn't even official, and the movie been
they
here
were just starting this straight out of Compton. We got a caller right now, Mac. All right. Got the caller of the show tonight. How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, I'm great, man. I'm just maintaining coming to you from the water crisis city, Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan, man. You guys have really, really gone through all kinds of shit this year, man. Our thoughts are definitely with you, man. How you maintaining over there?
You know, but guess what the added surprise is, man, family? This Bootleg Dayton family, you know, calling in the rep for you.
Bootleg from the Dayton family, folks. Hey, thank you for calling in, man. Much
no problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're from a legendary group out the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? You were one of the guys that really helped put the Midwest on the map back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Right. What are your guys' plans for 2016? I know right now I've seen interviews with you. It's got to be very discouraging what's going on with the water situation. Is there going to be any progress made over there?
Well, actually, man, it's been zero progress, man. To be honest, you know, hey, do I gotta watch language, or can I speak how I feel?
No, you can say whatever the fuck you want, Bootleg.
Baby, say what you want to say.
Okay, let me tell you this, man. At the end of the day, Rick Snyder should be in motherfucking prison, man. At the end of the day, because me as an individual, if I would have poisoned one motherfucker, I'd be doing life right now. He poisoned 100,000 motherfuckers, and he's still in Ann Arbor drinking beer at the club. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm just riding for my city, man, and we doing everything we can just to support our own. And at the end of the day, we gotta vote them Republicans the fuck out of Lansing.
Yeah, because they're killing people, and that's just bullshit. It's genocide, man.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, it's not to cut you up, but I tell people this all the time too. It's not just the water. It's in our clothes. It's in our food. It's in the air. This shit is everywhere, man. There's literally thousands upon thousands of chemicals that the FDA deems to be safe that cause cancer. That shit is unacceptable. And as a human race, as a whole, we all need to come together and say, fuck that shit. That's the one issue we can all come together on, man.
I agree totally, man. And you know what I draw my comparisons on? Dig this shit here, man. If it's any product in the world that's unsafe to a population, it's an instant recall. If it's bad chicken, they recall it. If it's a bad General Motors part, they recall it. If it's bad to children's toys, they recall it. But cigarettes kill 1 million motherfuckers. They ain't never recalled them one time ever.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And I want to add this, too. I got my family listening, man, you know, and everybody wanted to chime in, man, to send a little love, you know, and, just to speak, man, just let people know, man, that we just struggling, but we surviving, you know what I mean?
Right.
Flint, Michigan, we survivors, man. We get it out the mud.
Always.
It's hard out here, man, but we need to spread this word, or we need somebody else to spread it, too. Let people know how we doing over here, man. You know, it ain't all that easy. Trying to raise a family and, you know, being subjected to this shit right here, man. It's out cold. You know?
Right, no doubt.
Yeah, it's real talk, man.
Yeah, me and Ghetto E, man. I'm down here, man, over here with Ghetto E, man, shooting some pool and shit, man, smoking some of this Gorilla Glue and just enjoying the evening, you know?
Right.
Oh, man, tell Ghetto E we said what's up. Tell him I reviewed Ghetto Theater and Murder Dog Magazine, you know what I'm saying, which was a masterpiece album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Show too, Press, one of these days, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he appreciate the love. I'm finna, hey, they just said they reviewed your Ghetto Theater album, man, and Masterpiece Theater, and they were just saying it's an incredible album. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, what's good,
what's up, Ghetto E? This is Scott Beta, man, from Murder Dog. How you doing, brother?
What's good, Murder Dog? That's one of my favorite magazines. What's good, family?
Oh, man, it's been a minute. Man. Murder Dog's long gone, but now we got the Murder Master Music Show online, and we got another caller online, too, from Texas. Who's this from Texas?
This the OG, point blank, homie. Happy 250th episode. Feel me, from the whole South Park Coalition, you dig?
Man, Flint, Michigan, and Houston, Texas veterans, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Real talk.
Hey, what? Hey, can Texas hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is?
Oh, hey, this is Bootleg, my nigga Dayton family. What's happening with you?
Oh, what's up with it, Bootleg? This point blank.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, you know, we out there. We fucking with Arlington, man, on April 15th.
April 15th. That's out there by Dallas. That's what's up.
Yeah. Hey, like I say, hey, before the end of the show, make sure you get some contact information on me, my nigga. So when we out there, maybe we can link up. Where you at in Texas?
Oh, I'm in Houston, man. H-Town, South Park, South Side.
Hey. Okay, you out there with, hey, they out there spinning where you at. That's why I love it. I love Houston.
No doubt, man. I got family out there in Detroit that went back and forth, go back and forth to Flint, man. We always bump you, bro. Dating family, Bootleg, I'm fucking with you anyway. So we need to get up close and personal anyway.
Hey, my nigga, all I can say is point blank. That's what I'm talking about, my nigga.
That's what's up. Well, back to this 250th episode that we celebrate.
Yeah, hey, Congratulations on that one. My nigga. That's a whole lot of work put in.
Yeah, man, we grinding.
I appreciate it. We've been grinding, like Max said, man, just, reaching out to legends like yourselves, making sure that you guys still have a platform when so many platforms and doors have been closed, not only for the legends and pioneers, but also underground upcoming talent, too. This shit's, it's ridiculous. Shit's disappearing like mom and pop stores. So we got
my man. It's kind of like they got a ban. It's kind of like they got a ban on real niggas and real music right now. It's kind of like the corny shit just everywhere.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Just got to keep pushing, though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know, hey, and then, at the end of the day, man, we're going to have a movement, man, where we put all real niggas from every state together, where we can just put our own tours and shit together, our own, fucking with y'all on the radio shit. You know what I mean? We got to put a real nigga movement together because these corny motherfuckers clicking up and they making the whole game goofy.
All right. They follow it back.
That's as real as it gets, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully we can hear the two of y'all collab at some point, man. That would be a amazing thing right there. And like you said, get all the legends and pioneers together and activists and just come together and say, fuck this shit. Let's take it back. It's time.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's time.
And actually, that wouldn't even be a hard take back because these motherfuckers ain't holding it no way.
No, they ain't holding it.
Yeah.
It's all like, it's politics, man, and it's, money, politics, it'll put some bullshit at the, up near the top that don't belong now.
That's right, my nigga.
Then the behind the closed doors dick sucking, you know what I mean? There's a lot of faggots in the game, you know what I mean?
My nigga, remember Pimp C was saying that shit, nigga, years ago. He saw it coming. Pimp C he saw the fags easing in years ago.
R.I.P. to the pimp, man, real talk.
Yeah, man. And hey, and all these all the execs in the game, man. There's so many stories, man. All the executives, the Empire, they got to put a gay motherfucking character on every fucking thing that's come out now.
Yeah,
James Smith walking
tough.
around with dresses, shirts and shit on. Will and them ain't whooping his ass. He walking around. He was talking earlier. They said he don't know the difference between girl clothes and boy clothes.
Man, the whole bottom thing is they exposing this shit to the public like it's okay. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I mean, like it's an option. Ain't no motherfucking option. Male is
right.
male, female is female. You making it like, well, a kid can be like, oh, I want to be that. No,
hey,
you don't teach them that.
Hey, my nigga, but you see how they using the rap niggas, though, to push that agenda. They using the rap niggas coming out with skirts and shit on. They pushing that gay agenda through the rap music, knowing our babies listening to the music.
Yeah, them the ones they putting on, because they already know that's what they represent.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, hey, it's a dangerous time. That's all I can say. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to get next to their babies, man, their sons, man, and let them niggas know what it really is.
If you don't teach them, somebody will. So, you know.
That's right.
We're going to take the
right.
hill. We ain't teaching ours. You know, I'm human. You know, I live it. I'm an OG in the game. You an OG. I'm living. You know, I got kids. You feel me?
Right.
I got grandbabies. I got, you know, in these stores, they got the skinny jean ass shit. It's like the whole store full of this shit. You just going to make us wear this shit.
That's right.
You know what
right,
I mean? It's like,
nigga.
ain't nothing else in there but this. Like, I don't want none of this shit.
My motherfucking, hey, my motherfucking nigga, man. That was true as spoken. I never heard it.
Yeah, real
hey, you want to know
man.
something that's dope as hell right now? Think about this. Both of y'all was on the Down South Hustlers.
Oh,
damn.
shout out to Master P, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, big bro.
They need to release that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I got my first double gold plaque from P. You know what I mean? Like ever. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate that.
You know what though? I want to come politic with that South market so bad, and I want you South guys to come politic up north with us. You know what I mean? Because, hey, at the end of the day, the real music coming out of Texas, Atlanta, you know what I mean, Detroit, you know, all the gutters, man. Arkansas, you know, Memphis. Yeah, man, Chicago, right, all day long. You know,
I'm with that, Bootleg. I'm trying to get out that way. I know I got fans out that way already that sprinkled around, so that's like right up my alley, you know what I mean?
Well, my nigga, whenever you want to make that trip, and whenever you just want to come and just look around, we plugged up. I'm going to lay the red carpet out for you. You can come down this motherfucker, spend a few days, and just fill it out and come bust some of these niggas for some of that future money, all that. I'll line all that up for you, and you return the favor for me when I come to Texas.
Hey, no doubt. You ain't making for South by Southwest?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to try to catch it on the 18th.
All right, well, make sure you hit me. I'm going to catch you out there.
Okay, all right. So we gonna make sure. Hey, my nigga, make sure we get all the information before we get online.
Oh yeah,
hey,
y'all
Scott, we can't just scream our shit on the. We can't scream our numbers on the air. But Scott, just make sure you give him my number. Just make sure you give Bootleg my number.
Yeah, for sure. I will. I'll do that right now.
Yeah, but hey, Bootleg, Bootleg?
Yeah.
Didn't you redo that Future in Front?
Yeah, me and Bree redid it right before he passed.
Yeah, no doubt. See, man, I'm telling you, man, my cousin live in Detroit, man. He lived in Flint. You know what I mean? He love y'all, too. His name Big Mo. They call him Big Mo. He stomp right out there where you stomp at, bro. Like, real talk.
Okay, well, hey, like I said, when you come here, you link with him, then he already know how to run to me. You know what I'm saying?
No
especially
doubt. I ain't coming without him. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my family.
Big Mo. Okay. Well, like I said, we after the South by after the 18th, 19th, after the 18th, 19th, sometime in April, we'll put it together for you to swing this way.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I love to do that.
Yeah, show money is beautiful up here, man. As far as like the feature game, for somebody coming from anywhere else, they spend the money. It's just like everywhere else. If you ain't from
Texas,
Texas,
they don't want to spend it at home with their hometown. They spend it with the people that come in.
That's right. I bring you in, every motherfucker that rap here gonna want a verse.
Yeah, they pick and choose, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They pick and choose.
That's just the game. Motherfuckers always want to spend it with a stranger when they don't know no better. You know what I mean?
Murder Master Music.
Yeah.
250.
250. I'm just sitting here smoking. Personally, I'm smoking on some good, watching the Rockets play the Clippers. You know what I mean?
Who's winning?
Who winning that?
Clippers winning for now.
Okay. He said the Clippers.
I said for now. You know what I mean? It's 56-39, but they'll get it together.
My nigga. Well, y'all smoking real goddamn good. Hey, anything else y'all need while we online before we get off?
Man, make sure.
I need y'all to go to ogpointblank.com and support all my movement. Check the videos out, order some merch. You know what I mean?
My nigga, let me put mine in there. I need y'all to go to Bootleg and do the same goddamn thing. Hey, we trying to get this independent money. Y'all got to support us.
Yeah, because
we need y'all.
Man. Yeah.
If it weren't for y'all, it would be no us. If it weren't for y'all, it would be no us. Man, Bootleg come from an era where motherfuckers ain't around no more. And that's just bottom line. You know what I mean? The real ones, you know, for whatever reason, you know, it's a blessing to still be just relevant in the game, to still be in existence.
That's right. 100.
Yeah, real talk,
man. You're right, man. Still be making music and have the fan base that you guys have. You know, it's amazing.
And still be making a little money because we ain't running around this motherfucker for free.
That goddamn right, my nigga.
We still making some underground money, motherfuckers. That's why we still breathing. That's why our heads still stuck out up in this shit.
Goddamn right, my nigga. Preach.
Shit.
Yeah, daddy. Yeah, I'm over here drinking. Ghetto E. You want to say something else to the people? So we got that new music coming. On the radio. Hey, he said, he told me to tell you, man, that he love you, man. He high off his weed, man, right now. I think his mouth stuck together.
Tell him just keep listening. Fuck it.
Man. I can't wait to hear you guys do something together, man. Keep us posted on that, for sure.
That's real interesting. My relative be telling me that, though. My boy Mo, he told me about the remix you did with Breed, and, you know, he be letting me know about that scene out there. So, you know, that probably was going to be happening. So this just meant to be.
Yeah, my nigga, hey, and we appreciate y'all linking us up and putting it together, just putting us on the line with each other.
Yeah, just like right now, like talking about, because Murder Dog was and still the shit. I went did my time, was getting my murder dogs in prison, nigga. And then my interviews, they interviewed us, they put our shit in there for the world. When motherfuckers wasn't in the sources and all the other shit that was out there, Murder Dog recognized the real motherfucking soldiers that was out there stomping that needed that help, that needed that extra push.
There you go, my nigga.
Yeah, man, it was good to see you guys in a magazine and a publication. You know what I'm saying? And people like Al Capone in Memphis, and there's so many people, you know, that weren't in the source at the time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I believe Master P, the first cover he was on was Murder Dog, if I'm not mistaken.
Or couldn't afford the source. Mafia. Everybody ain't have 80 racks to put in no source.
Yeah, exactly.
Murder Dog was the first cover we was on.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys you know what I'm saying, you guys put out many classic albums over the years. You know what I'm saying? Is there going to be an upcoming Dayton Family album?
Listen, you know what I want you to do for me, man? I want you to go to bootlegtdf.com. I got 2 new albums on it. I just dropped about 8 days ago.
Pick that bootlegtdf.com. Make sure everybody go there and check that out. Make sure you go to ogpointblank.com. You know what I'm saying? Support the underground. Get their music. Find out where they're going to be doing shows at. Go to their shows. Go out and support them. Follow them on social media. And represent this shit.
That's right.
Yeah, look at this. You just got tracks on here right now.
Come represent us because we gonna represent y'all.
Oh, really? You said bootlegwhat.com?
Bootleg TDF, like the Dayton family. TDF.
Okay.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, everybody got to go there and check that out, man, and, you know, support the underground, you know what I'm saying, because that's where the real music is at right now, man. That's where all the dope music is at. You got to go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
Yeah.
So make sure to go to that bootlegtdf.com, ogpointblank.com. Support these guys, and you might be seeing them do something in the future. We look forward to that, man. That'd be dope as hell, man. Dope as hell.
We got to get that going, man. It's early. We're going to make sure that's something rocking by the summertime for Bootleg and Point Blank, and that's just real talk. By this summer, you know what I mean? And that's like right around the corner. That's the time we're going to stomp.
My nigga. So y'all be paying attention because it's on the way.
Oh, yeah. We go, you know, we stay active. I like to work with niggas that stay active, you know, like myself, that steady grind and steady moving to get to the next place. You know what I mean? I want to be attached to a motherfucker like that, that's moving himself around. You know what I mean?
My nigga.
Point Blank on my shit from H-Town. You feel me? You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. Your resume speak for itself, Bootleg. That's just that. You know what I mean?
My nigga.
I'm on your site right now, though.
Okay, hey, my nigga, like I say, after that, from Houston to Flint, we gonna ride, man, and give them some good music, like, at the end of the day. And that's what they deserve, shit.
Yeah, Houston to Flint, man. R.I.P. to all the fallen soldiers didn't make it to see the day.
We got another caller, 770. We're going down to Georgia. Who do we got on the line right now?
You know you got the one original gangster Nino, Ghetto Mafia on the line, man. I heard you got legends on the radio, man. I have to do a quick check-in, you know what I mean? For sure. Yeah. What's up to the Dayton family, man?
What's up, my nigga?
What going on, man? Y'all finna put some of that heat out there, ain't it?
Yeah, hey, definitely, my nigga. Yeah, a motherfucker can't stop grinding, you know.
Already. We need all the gangster shit back, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put the order down in the streets, man. We gotta bring back all the real, man. You know what I mean? You know, we finna drop another dope album too. You feel me? So you know what I mean? For sure.
We've been supporting the niggas since day one, and we gonna keep doing that.
Already. You know what I'm saying? Dayton family, top authority, man. Them boy been keeping it gangster, man. I'm just glad y'all back, bro.
Ghetto Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Hey, chat. Look, Ghetto Mafia. What's up, man?
What's up, family? Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know, man. We gotta bring back that gangster back, man. The streets ain't right now. You know what I'm saying? I just had to check in. Man. I heard y'all boys was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Make me jump up. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's up.
Point Blank. Hey, Point Blank.
Go with it.
Hey, my nigga. That's another one we got to get with the Mafia too. Shit, we need to pull this all together.
Already. We just did a song with we just did a song with Top Authority, man. You know what I mean? I might feature that on the new album that we got coming out. So, and we all working, man. We all got to come back, Point Blank, everybody, man. You know what I mean? Put that gangster stuff down, man. You know, we got to redirect.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, my nigga. I got 16s, niggas. I got 16s, nigga, that I'm gonna shoot through the email to anybody that's gangster that want one.
For sure. You got to jump on this new album that we got coming out. You know what I'm saying? We finna jump on that new South, that Legend of the South tour. We finna hop on that, and we finna bring back that gangster, man. We ain't playing, man. We finna bring back that gangster for real. So everybody, we got to come together, man, and make the streets right like it used to be. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Definitely.
Let's make sure we all plug. And, Scott, make sure everybody get everybody's numbers that's online right now.
Yeah,
Scott,
real talk, man.
Beja, you got to keep, you know what I'm saying? Me and Scott always keep up with each other, man, so it ain't no problem. I'm going to get y'all number, I'm going to give him my number, and we got to hook up.
Yeah, you too.
We got to do it together.
You guys got to make legendary music together, man.
Hey, Scott, you just put together a classic collaboration.
For sure. There it is.
Hey, man, that's what we do.
We
love that shit, man.
Yeah.
And we respect you guys. We were the ones, because you know why? We were the ones in the 90s and the early 90s. We were the ones that were going to the record stores and buying you guys' albums. And and me being a journalist at the time, I started to see how shit was going in hip hop in general. I'm like, nah, man, you can't be doing Blank. You can't be doing the Dayton Family. You can't be doing Spice One, Ghetto Mafia, Ghetto Boys. You can't be doing them like this. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And that's why we got the Murder Master Music Show. And we can't do it without your participation. And we salute all you motherfuckers. Real talk.
For sure. I salute y'all boys. Point blank. Dayton Family, you know what I'm saying? I just calling and checking with y'all boys. I'm glad to hear y'all boys back. I ain't going to hold up the line or nothing. But, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all boys. Keep putting on that gangster shit, man. And like I said, we going to hook up and we going to drop some shit in the streets, man. For sure.
That's what's up.
Looking forward to it, bro.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the gangsters
Nino,
coming
that's
back.
what's up,
Already
man.
here on the Master Music Show. Tune in right now, 714-409-0548, or stream live from ugsforlife.com. We live on the air right now, episode 250.
Some legendary things. I mean, you got to think about it. You got Flint, Michigan. You got Decatur. You got Atlanta. You got Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all right here chopping it up, man. And that's what it's all about. It's that unity, bringing people together.
Man.
And now we got somebody else on the line. Who's this? 248.
Yo, this Dice, man.
The Dice.
Legendary Dice. This one of the pioneers of Detroit. Bootleg, I know you know Dice.
Dice, what they here for, nigga?
Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. What it do?
What's happening, my nigga?
Oh, man, just chilling the most, baby boy. What up, though? Who that?
This Point Blank.
Oh, what up, boy? Y'all all right?
Yeah, we good.
We hanging in there, man, just politicking, man, trying to put some of the major moves together.
Oh, man, you know what it is. It's going to be a good year this year, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a
Already.
real nice good year. Yeah, for sure. What's the deal?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
What are you working on right now, Dice?
Got a new album I'm dropping in a few months. And, I'm working on this little project with Pooh-Man, man. That's about it.
That's my nigga, man. Hey, how they treat he in the D?
Who that there?
This Bootleg, he in the D?
Yeah, he in the D. Poe in the D for sure. Yep.
That's what's happening. Hey, send my love to Poe, man. Tell him I said, man, I need to reach out and touch him too.
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna let him know as soon as I get off the phone, man. You know, you can hit him up on this page on that Facebook shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, fly me one. Fly me one when you get a chance, though.
All right, for sure. Yep, everybody been good though.
Hey, point blank.
Man, we've been holding it down.
Hey,
what's up, man?
Hey, how that Houston weather today?
Oh man, it's like summer out here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
days it been hot than a motherfucker, 80 degrees.
80 degrees. Man, hey, Blank, mellow niggas some sunshine, man.
Yeah, we gotta get together, collab on something, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's all to the good, man. I'm
getting
with all the grinders, man.
Any one of you niggas that's on the line right now, reach out to me. I've got a 16 for anything you send me. Any one of you niggas, send me a 16 immediately, and I'm going to shoot it straight back to you the next day.
That's what's up.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Who is this fucking Bootleg or Dice?
You said what?
That's Dice.
Yeah, this Dice right here, yeah.
Okay, no doubt. I can dig it. Let's do that, fellas, man. Let's not just be on the interview saying this. We gonna stay in touch, and we gonna go and get in each other's markets, man, and help one another.
That's what it is.
100.
I'm with it. Yeah, for sure.
100.
Hey, I got two songs on this movie called 999. Y'all go out there and watch 999 with Woody Harrelson, Anthony Mackie, Winslet, and all that, man. I got 2 tracks on that movie, and y'all, I appreciate everybody go check it out. It's dope, man. It's dope.
Yeah, that's coming out. It's coming out. When it's coming out?
It's already out. This is the second week it's been out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, bet it up. I'm gonna fuck with that movie.
Cops and shit.
Who?
Hell yeah.
They cops killing cops.
Oh, okay, sweet.
That's pure entertainment.
Yo.
Hey, Dice, you right up the highway, my nigga. I'm gonna make sure I'll get with you immediately, man. You right up the street from me.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, I was just up in that motherfucking out there in December and shit. Doing something out there in December, man.
Yeah, they
for me to come up the road.
Yeah, they got us down here fucked up, man, on that water thing, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers around here are struggling like a motherfucker. Yeah, man.
I see, man. What they doing about that shit?
Man,
that's still happening right now?
Man, my nigga, they ain't pulling up a pipe in this bitch, my nigga. Motherfuckers around this bitch, man. I'm talking about motherfuckers can't even take a bath around this motherfucker.
Yeah, damn, for real. When we politicking, that's what we need to be campaigning and shit like that. They need to get it together out there in Flint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, they ain't put one dollar.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Great minds move at the same time, my nigga.
That's right.
Hey, the motherfuckers, they ain't put $1 in this motherfucker, my nigga. I'm talking about, ain't nobody even said they responsible for it. These motherfuckers just said fuck it. You know what I mean? They ain't pulling up a pipe. Motherfuckers ain't gave no health care to no motherfucker, no nothing. I'm talking about motherfuckers around this bitch more fucked up than they saying on the news. I'm saying it's motherfuckers around this bitch, dog, fucked up. I'm talking about can't even make baby formula for their kids. None of that.
Whoa. I'm hearing my man's on TV say it's like Katrina. He said, mind him of Katrina out there, man.
Yeah, hey, my nigga, hey, at the end of the day, they were trying to run motherfuckers up out of here anyway. They wanted to convert this motherfucker to a college town anyway. But, you know, but it got exposed a little bit. That's all man. They don't give two fucks about these non-voting. Ain't nobody down here voting. Ain't nobody paying no taxes. Nobody work this bitch. They don't give two fucks. They don't give a fuck this bitch blow up.
Hell no, dog. So it's deeper than what they said on the news, huh?
Yeah, oh, my man, it's worse than that. I'm talking about if a nigga come down here, man, come fuck with me, and I'm going to tell you, see it hands on. And, man, this shit, man, so fucked up, man, my nigga. I'm talking about, man, even my mama. I'm going to move my mama, man. It's that fucked up. She owned her house, and we got to go.
Damn, dog.
I hate to hear that, man. All my prayers to everybody out there in Flint, man.
Right, for sure. Damn,
Hey, motherfucker don't even know how important water is till he can't use it. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, just the little shit. Motherfuckers up here, you can't even wash your hands with this shit, nigga. This shit turning niggas' nails green up here.
What?
Hey, nigga, you can't wash your...
Are you fucking serious?
Man, my nigga, you can't brush your teeth with this shit. You won't have no teeth if you brush your teeth with this shit up here.
Damn.
Yeah.
So with all the water they giving y'all out there, how are they rationing that shit out?
My nigga, if you go to if you go to the health department, the fire stations and shit like that, you get 1 case of water per day. You dig what I'm saying? And then the motherfucker, you can drink and wash your hands. Hey, and my nigga, the stoves still selling water. They ain't even giving this shit away. If you go to the Kroger's or the Myers or Walmart, they still selling water. You can't even get water for free.
Right.
Wow.
And they keep, for us that don't live down there, they keep showing us how people bring the water up there, but why they still charging y'all for it.
Yeah, my nigga, motherfuckers get a water bill every month, man. My mama and them pay $5.50 a month for water they can't drink or take a bath in every month, and gotta pay it or they'll put a lien on your house. They got a law in Michigan. If you don't pay your water bill for 90 days, they can lien your house.
Wow.
Yeah, they take your motherfuckers' cribs for not paying for this dirty ass water.
Hey.
Yeah, we got Cli-N-Tel on here, West Coast, early West Coast pioneer. We're just talking about the Flint water situation, man. I mean, that's
what's going
horrible.
on, Mac? I mean, it's one of the most egregious, one of the most deplorable, reprehensible things that could happen in a country where you figure we're supposed to have all these resources, all this money, and we're supposed to be able to take care of our people. And this is America. This is the nation where everyone else around the world looks to for everything. And here we are in a city like Flint, in a state like Michigan, where people can't even survive on the water that comes out of the pipes, that comes from, the reservoirs and every place else. This is deplorable, man. This is something that should go down in history as one of the worst tragedies of our modern times. This is crazy. I didn't mean to.
What up, dope?
Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, Dice, you know what everybody in Flint saying right now? I'm talking about the niggas in the streets, the motherfuckers in the streets. Guess what they saying? They saying Kwame Kilpatrick. They saying Kwame Kilpatrick ain't killed nobody. He stole, he took a little bit of change, and they gave him 20 plus years in prison. This motherfucker killed a whole population, poisoned 100-some thousand people, and he drinking beer in Ann Arbor right now.
I mean, we can't even know right now what the ramifications for years that this is going to be, with the kids and people and the health problems, that are going to be, coming for years from now. We don't even know yet. Can't even fathom.
They gave Kwame Kilpatrick 28 years, man. He ain't killed nobody. He ain't poisoned nobody. He ain't hurt nobody.
Right. Come on, man. It's despicable, man. I mean, it's something that it's unbelievable, and it's been going on this long, and it could have been solved a long time ago. There are people with deep greedy pockets and political agendas, and the people of Flint and everybody who is who doesn't have the money to afford to move are being caught up in all this ridiculousness, and it's horrible. It's shameful, and it's ridiculous, man. Wow, I can't believe it. Every day I'm shaking my head like this is 2016 and something like this is happening.
Now, Bootleg.
Yeah.
Bootleg. Now tell me this. Now, is that the surrounding areas in Flint like that too, or just Flint itself? At the suburban areas too?
Yeah, that's the surrounding areas, the poor ones though. You know what I'm saying? The Burtons, the wealthy white areas like Flushing and all the white areas, they ain't even affected by it. But like Burton, all the lower class white and the poor blacks. They dealing with it.
Wow.
That's insane, man. I hate to even hear this shit. This don't even sound like nowhere in America.
They're killing people. It's a genocide, and like I was saying earlier, it's not just in the water; it's in the food. I'll give you an example. I said this on some of the other shows. I bought my daughter a belt at Walmart. Right? She comes home one day, and it had 2 tags on it. There was a little tag in between the 2 tags, and it said this belt contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer. Now, our Walmart got that belt by mistake because California is the only state that allows laws in the books to put warning labels on everything that causes cancer. No other state does it. You can go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. On that Happy Meal box in California, it says it causes cancer. You know what I'm saying? No other state does that. They're killing all of us. You know what I'm saying? Right fucking now. My dad's sitting in the next room with stage 4 cancer because of these cocksuckers. You know what I'm saying? If we don't unite on some front, we're not gonna come together. We're all gonna fucking die, and our kids are gonna perish, and that can't happen. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, because every motherfucker thing they end up on TV the next 10 years talking about if you took this, call this lawyer. If you took this, call this. You gonna feed us for shit for 10 years and then you gonna turn around and say you're killing us?
Yeah, exactly. Motherfucker.
Yeah. They wait until it's too late. It's called soft kill. You know what I mean? They rather than just do a genocide like in Burma where they just mow down motherfuckers by the thousands and hundreds of thousands, they're killing us by the millions through pills, through fucking food, through the air, through the water, you name it. They're killing all of us. And people in power know about it and they ain't doing shit.
And Obama needs to be Obama needs to be down there and most of them need to keep a tag to
Horrible. Now, well, hey, I'm glad we're using this platform right now. I mean, it's an honor to be able to even talk about this shit because this is the type of shit that needs to be talked about. You know what I mean? So I salute you guys for telling us the situation in Flint, what's going on, because it's like Cli-N-Tel said, it's one of the worst crimes against humanity. You can't get colder than what they're doing right now.
And I'm gonna tell you this: the whole city of Flint, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm speaking on their behalf. Respect the fact that Point Blank, Dice, all the real motherfucking Ghetto Mafia, all the real motherfuckers calling in, chiming in, them voices that the Flint, Michigan respect. Niggas like y'all come to this motherfucker and they love y'all. You know what I mean? But this city right here is a city that love real niggas, and real niggas can come here and survive and be rough. I mean, you come here, motherfucker, they gonna open their arms and show you love. Any one of you niggas that's on this line can come to Flint, and I guarantee you can pack any building here, they coming to support you here.
Right. No doubt.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and put something together, man, and do something together for Flint, man. You know what I'm saying? Put something together and come on up there, and, you know what I'm saying, and do what we can do for the city. For real.
My motherfucker. Hey, Scott. Make sure all these links stay connected, man. Make sure everybody got everybody contact with like Point Blank say we can't stream it over the radio, but make sure everybody got everybody information.
For sure.
And one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking to, the folks with the Universal Hip Hop Museum to see what we can put together to help out Flint and to get involved more and to have, a lot of the pioneers and icons of hip hop, to really focus in on that and, be a part of that movement as well. So y'all definitely got that.
For sure.
That movement came out of the Cli-N-Tel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. This is what they fear. People like us coming together, they fear that shit. They don't want that to happen.
No, it's too late.
We got another caller on the line right now. Let's go to Miami. Since we already got Houston, we We got Detroit, we got Flint, we had Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We got California, Compton. Now let's go to Miami. Who's this from Miami?
Yo, yo, yo. What up, Fresh Kid Ice?
Fresh Kid Ice, man.
What up,
2 Live Crew, man. How you doing, Fresh Kid Ice?
Fresh Kid,
All
what
right,
it do?
hanging in there, man.
Hey,
All
what's
right,
up,
all right.
motherfucker? Hey, Fresh Kid, nigga, I made about 6 of my babies fucking with you.
Ha ha ha. Get a buck.
Big stuff.
Man, thank you for calling in, Chris, man. Huge appreciation, man. You're on the road right now. I know you're doing a lot of things. You got your book out, My Rise to Fame. Where can people cop that book at? Amazon, I take it? Where else?
Yeah, on Amazon, or they can go to the website, realfreshkidice.com.
Okay.
FreshKidIce.com. Make sure you go check that out. But Fresh Kid Ice, we were just talking about, you know what I'm saying, we got Bootleg of the Dayton family on the line. We was talking about the water crisis in Flint, what's going on over there, people just getting poisoned. Have you ever seen anything like this, man? I mean, this is crazy.
Ah, man. Yeah, that's wild. Somebody needs to be accountable for that.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah. Need to go to jail for that. That's a bad thing.
Yeah. Shit gonna hit the fan, man. Shit gonna hit the fan.
For sure.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk. But you're out there,
Fred.
Chris, you're out there doing shows all the time. Earlier, Point Blank and Bootleg, they were talking about, you know, doing shows in Houston, Detroit, and Flint, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? What about networking with different cats, man? Would you like to network with some of the cats on the line right now?
Man, always love to network, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, once you network, it make the team work, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody can push everybody in different markets, you know what I'm saying, and keep it going.
That's right.
No doubt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You gotta
Chris.
make that connection, man.
Hey, Chris, this Bootleg, my bro. Do you ever speak to Marquise?
Yeah, man, we out there doing a lot of shows, man. Just you can hit us up on Instagram at the 2 Live Crew, you know. You can hit me up at Real Fresh Kid Ice on Instagram, the Twitter, anything. You know what I'm saying? We easy to find.
Okay, hey, make sure, do me a favor, though. Hey, do me a favor, Chris, personally, man. Let him know I asked about him, man. That's my bro. I fucks with him.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to the legendary brother Marquise. And you know what's crazy about you, Fresh Kid Ice, is not only are you a pioneer of the South, you're one of the early West Coast pioneers. You know what I'm saying? So you were there at the beginning stages, the early stages of both. You know what I'm saying? When you were over on the West Coast, I want to ask you this real quick. Were you there? You were there before N.W.A. was there, right?
Yeah. We were there, you know, long time ago, back in '84. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had meetings with Jerry Heller. You know, he wanted to manage 2 Live Crew, but at that time we were getting out the military and so forth. So, you know, we made our move down to the South. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, Heller wanted to manage you.
Yeah, because Don McMillan, who owned McCullough Records, sent us over to Heller, you know, because Heller was doing a lot of things with the Dream Team, the LA Dream Team at that time and so forth, you know. And I remember going to the Radiotron with Mr. Mix and Amazing V, and out there talking, you know, with Ice-T and all that stuff, you know, in early days, man, like 84, 85.
Sweet.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, this Bootleg from the Dayton family, man. Hey, back in 1992, right? The first concert the Dayton family ever opened up for was 2 Live Crew at the Saginaw Civic Center in Michigan.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Hey.
Saginaw, Lord. I remember
all day long.
Saginaw, then everything from Saginaw to Flint. It was another area down there that used to come out.
Detroit.
Yeah, but it was another small area, not Detroit. It was Saginaw, Flint, and something else. I forgot. But,
okay.
You know.
Well, Michigan still to this day beat that nigga. That's all I turn up at some still to this day. 2 Live Crew.
For sure.
For sure. That's right, man. You know, we gotta have much love for Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Because they always represent it.
Definitely.
You got a former label mate on the line with you too, I believe, Chris. You there, Cli-N-Tel?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. Did you two meet back in the early days when you guys were on Macola Records?
I remember maybe seeing him, you know, here and there and passing at a couple of places, like he had mentioned, Radiotron, and you know, here and there in about Uncle Jam's Army had a place called The Cave. And so I remember seeing him, but I don't think we ever really met officially, you know what I'm saying? It was just like being around the same places, going to come some of the same places at the same time.
Right. Yeah, because we used to be about that Mr. Mix was, you know, Mr. Mix was from Santa Ana, so, and since we were stationed on the military base in Riverside, you know, we used to just hit a lot of little spots on the weekend and so forth.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what's up.
That's history.
Yeah, and ain't a group in American history ever made bitches pop their pussy like 2 Live Crew. That's from the Dayton family, official.
That's right. And they ain't gonna make it pop it. And you ain't gonna see them ever pop it like that again.
Hey, you know why? Hey, my nigga, and guess why we ain't gonna never see it? 'Cause too many of these niggas popping their pussy now.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. I was gonna say they popping that boy pussy right now.
Hell no.
Heaven, man.
Chris? Hell no.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man, that's
hey, can y'all
it's crazy. You blink your eyes and you wake up and it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Rainbow, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. Drop me some more of that shit, my nigga. Hey, Michigan need that. We need it again.
Okay. There's some leaked
we
stuff
need
online right now, you know what I'm saying? There's some leaked stuff online, you know, so you got to just go out there and look for it. You know, they got a track out there. Somebody leaked it. I think Trina posted it on one of her pages, on her YouTube stuff. It's a remake of Get It Girl featuring Trina, and then they leaked the one with Trick Daddy on it also, you know, so there's a bunch of Live Crew stuff out there leaked since we did so much music over the years.
Okay, we on that. We definitely on that.
Amen.
Keep doing your thing, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we just got to keep trying and keep it alive, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because as they say, music always come back around, you know, so it's coming back around now, you know? So.
I damn sure believe that.
Yeah, so, you know, we get knocked out at it again.
Yeah, I just want to say, hey, Chris, I want to say, you know, salute you, you know, just for still being in the game. You know what I mean? You rock with 2 Live Crew. That's iconic shit. You feel me? And you still in the game. You say you on the road now. You still out there getting money, doing what you love to do in this music. That mean ain't no expiration date on this shit. You can forever get your money. It's a market for everybody. No matter,
Exactly.
ain't no age limit or nothing because music is timeless. That 2 Live Crew shit, man, come on. I saw y'all when y'all was touring through the South. I rubbed shoulders with y'all. But at the end of the day, I commend any OG that's out here still traveling, still eating off the music, still making a living. That's big, man. Real talk.
Yeah, for sure, man. And they always been putting like a lot of the old schoolers back on tour because that's what the people want to see, So we do a lot of legends of the old school. We do a lot of festivals and stuff. Like in L.A. next month, there's this big freestyle thing in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On the April 23rd and 24th at the Queen Mary. So we'll be out there with that also, so.
Well, that's what's up, man. Definitely a pleasure being involved in this conversation with you, man. Definitely an honor.
So hopefully I'm hoping we can put a nice little package together and roll through the Midwest or something. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, some of the South and so forth.
Hey, Chris, when you get ready to make when you get ready to make that move, let us know, because we're going to make sure we set it out for you when you come.
Shit, hopefully all of us be eating on the same package, so it's all good.
That's what's up.
My motherfucker.
Already.
And I want to salute you, too, for what you guys did for freedom of speech, because right now there's a war against freedom of speech in this country. You know what I mean? You guys took it as far as you could take it. People like you, the Ghetto Boys, of course, Ice-T, Eazy-E, N.W.A. You guys fought for our right to say whatever the fuck we want to say. And now that shit's under attack again. We're going to need another fucking band in the USA, Chris.
Well, I think that's what they should do. They should do a parental advisory tour and put all the groups, who've been under attack on one stage, and let that shit tour around the country. That'd be some iconic shit.
Big.
I hit the Powerball. I'll put that shit together my goddamn self. No, man, but real talk, somebody with money and balls needs to put this together because this could be legendary.
Exactly.
For sure.
But yeah, man, it's huge. Just having y'all on the show, man. Real.
We want to salute you again on that 250th, my bro. Hey, keep on rocking with us, man. Murder Dog make everything happen.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. Myself, Mac J, Murder Master Music Show, UGS Radio, I'm definitely cut from that Murder Dog cloth, man. They gave me my start. I salute them. They're no longer there, but we're the platform. We're here. You know what I'm saying? It's continuing through us, through this. So anybody, that wants to come on this show and be a part of it, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Get at us, ugsforlife.com. Make sure to check out all my guest websites. Everybody run down the line, man. We'll start a bootleg, man. Then we'll go to Point Blank and everybody give out all your websites.
Hey. You can reach me at bootlegtdf.com, like the Dayton family, bootlegtdf.com.
You can reach me at ogpointblank.com, ogpointblank.com.
Yeah,
freshkitice.com. So, we always there. Freshkiticecrew.com.
Yeah, go Dice the neighborhood shit talking. Detroit, Michigan, Dice the neighborhood shit talking. Northside.com. Everything.
Hey, that album's 20 years old now, man. I can't believe. I remember buying that fucking thing, having a poster of it and everything. It's a classic, timeless fucking album. Just like Reckless Pain, got blown up. 20 years old.
Hey, Scott.
Timeless album.
Scott, I remember Scott, the album from 2 Live Crew, nigga, that I look at the picture still to this day, nigga, and lust over it. When the bitches was bent over on the beach with them fat ass pussies through their bikinis.
Hell yeah, I got busted with that motherfucker before.
If you didn't get caught with that thing, you were pretty fucking lame. You almost had to have that record in 5th grade.
I'm still looking at them bitches, man. Where them hoes at?
Corrupted our fucking minds completely. But no, I'm telling you, man, it's that album, Nasty's a Wannabe, I always wanted a part 3 to that. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 was dope as fuck too. You had tons of tracks on there that were off it. Who's fucking who? I mean, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see all 4 of you guys together. Hopefully that could happen in the future. Because that would be huge.
Yeah, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping everybody, put aside their differences and do another album.
Definitely.
Yeah. Just like with the Ghetto Boys, I'd love to see the Ghetto Boys come together and do something again. And, not just the active Ghetto Boys, but all the Ghetto Boys. Get Sir Jukebox and Prince Johnny C. They're working together with DJ Ready Red right now. You know what I'm saying? Have them all do a fucking massive Ghetto Boys album. Gas 2 Live Crew album. Of course, another Dayton Family album. Neighborhood Shit Talker Part 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Reckless Clan Part 2. All that shit.
Hey, and Dice page on Facebook be off the chain too, man. He got one of the realest Facebook pages.
Dice is very vulgar on Facebook.
Check him out on that.
He posts good rental advisory.
I'm about to say he posted food, liquor, lottery numbers.
The food with lube in the background.
Yeah, I'll fuck with you.
That's what it is.
I'm fucking with you, my nigga.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Hey, Dice, they say you got the vulgarest spot on the book.
Yeah, man, I fuck with Montego on that motherfucker.
Hell no.
Hey, he say forget about it, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Just forget about it.
Forget about it. Just enjoy the shit. Sit back and enjoy it.
Hey, this Point Blank H-Town, man. I'm signing off. Hey, number love for all y'all brothers. The trouble costs money, you know what I mean? The 250th episode ain't number love, man. I'm out of here. I enjoyed it being online, all this, I enjoyed this shit, man. And make sure you give me all these brothers' information. One love. Southside signing off, man.
The Bull.
All right, baby. Peace out. Peace out.
One.
Point Blank Bull, man. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing but legends. Now, while we got everybody on the phone, too, of course, I'll send more information to Point Blank. But, Mark, you're working with the Universal Hip Hop Museum. Tell everybody who's affiliated with that, because we did a massive roundtable with all you guys. These are, the first guy to do the fucking scratch. Tell everybody about this shit, Mark.
Hey, Grandmaster.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, about 3 years ago, some of the pioneers and icons got together and decided it's time for hip-hop to grow up and be responsible and take back, what's ours. And out of that came first the idea for the Universal Hip Hop Museum and Hall of Fame. And since then, they've been able to get a charter by the state of New York and the Department of Education. They've been able to, create a 503c nonprofit. And they're going to build a museum in the Bronx in 2018, South Bronx, where, hip-hop started, culture started. But we're doing a virtual museum this year. A sample of that is through Google and the VR Curtis Blow experience. People can you can get the Google box and download the app. Put the phone in that Google box, and you can check out a sampling of what the virtual museum was going to look like with Curtis Blow, where he did the song Fire With the World, Fat Boys, and also where Doug Fresh recorded some of his, massive hits. And you can actually get that 360-degree experience in there. But, yeah, the pioneers and icons involved, man, are like, African Bambaataa, Grand Wizard Theodore, Curtis Blow, of course, is one of the, founding members.
That's big.
Yeah, Ice-T. And we also have other folks, involved too. Big Daddy Kane, Crazy Bone, Bone Thugs, and just there's so many people, MC Shyrock, the first, female MC to ever rock the mic, all the way to, folks like Foxy Brown and people like that are involved with this whole movement. Q-Tip,
You sound like you put the whole East Coast together.
You know, KRS One,
right.
and we got our peoples out here too on the West. You know, involved OG Kid Frost, Crazy D from N.W.A. Some of the OGs like Disco Daddy, the first MC to ever bless the mic out here on the West Coast, all the way up to some of the newer folks that we going after. So man, and in addition to that, there's going to be some other things that are happening that are just going to blow people's minds. I mean, when I say blow your mind, it's going to blow your mind because hip hop, we've always been out there in the forefront, of everything as far as technology and just outthinking everybody. And the thing that's coming up in the next part of this is going to blow people's minds. But I want to make sure I have everybody's contact, on this line because we want to make sure everybody gets involved, be able to get a piece of this pie, and people be able to eat. It's really more about that, creating jobs.
Hey, my bro, 1,000 pardons, right? Where can we follow that? Where can we find that?
Well, you can go to uhhm.org to get the information about the Hip Hop Museum, but also we have this Kickstarter campaign that we're doing right now, and that's really to help, with the virtual museum part, and that's just to pay for like some of the costs with just developing that. But man, there's a lot of people involved, with this whole movement, a lot of partnerships that are developing, and there's some things I wish I could say right now, but I can't really say. But soon, real soon, we're gonna
tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. The things you just said define my whole childhood, my whole youth, my whole experience with music. You just named it.
Right.
Yeah, we have a thing coming up in June called The Rapture, and it's going to happen actually at the place where they're going to build, the museum. It's going to be 40 days of hip hop. It's going to be, DJing, MCing, breaking, aerosol art, all that stuff happening, and we're going to live stream on June 15th and 16th 2 concerts. One concert is going to take place in New York. The other concert is going to take place on the West Coast, and we're going to live stream those 2 concerts. And we're actually still looking for people who want to showcase and labels that want to showcase some of their talent and their artists to give people a platform for that too. But it's going to be live streamed, and so a lot of other things happening too that's going to blow people's minds, man. But it's all for hip hop and all about us taking back, the reins of hip hop and making sure that we stay in control of this as a community, as a family, as a people, and not let somebody else define what it is for us. But definitely, man, everybody, make sure I have y'all contacts so that we could get involved in this, man, for sure.
Yeah. Look it up, Scott. I got Miss Dice, man. I got to run. I got to go take care of something.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Scott,
thanks for calling in, man.
And Dice, I'm signing off too. This Bootleg signing off too, Scott. And number love.
Take care up there, Flint, man.
Yeah, will do. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you, brother.
Man.
Peace.
Yeah, peace,
man. Hell of a round table. People from the South, Midwest, the West. You know what I'm saying? We'll have somebody from the East calling soon. Well, actually, Chris is from the East. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. You help pioneer the South, you help pioneer the West, and you're from the East. Dope as hell. That's like DJ Ready Red. Same thing with him. He's from the East. He helped pioneer the South. One guy that's not on the line, I'd like to hear call in. Hopefully, he might call in tonight. Esham. You know what I'm saying? You worked with Esham. Dice worked with Esham. He really one of the pioneers of the Midwest, period. That was the first guy I heard out of the Midwest.
Tell him I'm doing that interview.
It's been a hell of a show. Mac, we made it to 250. We got another 250 to go. Maybe another 500. Who knows? Everybody check out KFYB this Saturday. You guys got the Crackhead special. Talk a little bit about that, Mac.
Man, Six, Six is a crazy motherfucker, for one. You know what I'm saying? So he come up with some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
I think it was on the show. I might have missed the show where we initially started talking about it, but we always talk about that. And, on KFYB, we like to, we turn light into everything. So if you want to be, mad and sad all goddamn day. You want to be frowning about what people say. This the show where you don't got to worry about none of that. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. So we're going to flip it on crackheads this time. Everybody know a fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows somebody going through this shit. We run down the top crackheads in the movies, and in real life and all that shit. The fucking mayor of Washington D.C. was a crackhead. Me, 6 Pebble Rose, man. You know how we do it, prayers.
Yeah, definitely. That's this Saturday, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Of course, you know what I'm saying, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Check that out. Same place, UGSforlife.com. Same number, 714-409-0548. A hell of a show tonight. Hell of a show, man. A lot of things that we covered. We weren't just talking about hip-hop. We were talking about genocide. We were talking about real shit. It's almost like a combination of our other show, The Church of Reality, with the Murder Master Music Show. So, and we're clowning. It was a combination of all three shows. Having a good time, laughing. None but great people on the line. I appreciate everybody calling in. We got another caller. Who is this? Area code 989.
What up? What up, though? This is Esham.
What up with
This is Esham. We got Esham on the line. I was just talking about you. We got Esham on the line. We got Fresh Kid Eyes to the Two Life Crew. We got Cli-N-Tel for World Class Wrecking Crew. We had Dice, whom you know, Bootleg, whom you know. We had the OG Point Blank, Nino of Ghetto Mafia. Man, what's up, Esham? How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, man. I just want to say congratulations on your 250th episode, man. It's real good look for music and underground music in general.
Man, I really appreciate that, man, and that definitely means a lot, man. You've put out so many albums over the years. What's the count up to now?
Man, I totally lost count, man. I don't want to misrepresent myself, but it's over 20 pieces. I don't know. I forgot. I have to really sit down and count each one of them to give you an accurate number, but it's a lot, man. You know.
There's a
What's
lot.
What's going on with y'all?
AcidRap.com, and you just re-released Closed Casket, which is a classic album. Last year's Dichotomy, one of the best albums of 2015.
No, I appreciate that.
No doubt, man.
2016, man, we just gonna be hitting the road real tough with a couple of acts around the country that people might know about, maybe in their area, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like taking it slow and doing this whole cloud casting and listening to all this music that people sent us in, and actually just doing that whole thing like that, man, and just booking shows.
Yeah. That's real talk, man. Staying active, and I commend you, man. You've been doing this since the 80s. We were just talking about the Universal Hip Hop Museum. We got Cli-N-Tel on the show. He's a representative of the Universal Hip Hop Museum. They're getting ready to kick that off in Brooklyn. Cli-N-Tel, this is Esham. If you're not familiar with him, he's the first cat I heard out the Midwest, period. You know what I'm saying?
I'm familiar with Esham. I know it works. Yeah.
Esham.
Oh, yeah.
What up,
man?
Definitely one guy you want to get with for the Midwest.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure that, we get it, all your contact info, and we can definitely hook you up with everybody that's involved with the movement. And I just want to say, also congratulations, man, on 250. You guys have been grinding for a while now, and of course I've been a supporter, for a long time, and I just appreciate, everything you guys are doing for, underground, old school, and just true school and everything else, because that's really the true spirit. That's the true spirit of what hip hop is about, man. And I think a lot of times people lose sight of that, or they lose the fact that why they started in this in the first place, because it's real easy to forget. When the money and the fame and all that starts coming at you, you start distancing and separating yourself from your true convictions a lot of times, and you guys keep it real. You guys keep it grounded, and you guys keep people humble, and that's really important. But as far as the museum is concerned, like I said, I encourage everybody to get involved with the movement and go to that website and uhhm.org and, also go to the Kickstarter campaign, man, and donate and let everybody know around the world, what hip-hop truly is and the true spirit of what hip-hop is, because we try to build something for generations to come so that, my kids and y'all kids and their kids will know the work y'all put in and they can appreciate the love, that y'all have for this genre of music and everything that y'all did to contribute. And we want to make sure we protect it, we preserve it, and we promote it so that, generations of come in can really get involved and understand it and appreciate it. And that's really what it's all about. So like I said, man, I encourage everybody, all the artists, DJs, MCs, producers to really, get involved with the movement and participate, donate, share, and because it's us, it's who we are, and we want to make sure everybody has a representation, with that museum. So it's for us and it's done by us. It's not some label doing it. It's not some corporation doing it. It's us doing it.
Real pioneers. It's the real, yeah. Now let me ask you this, Cli-N-Tel. You guys got a Curtis Blow virtual reality exhibit.
That's right.
Are you going to have a 2 Live Crew virtual reality exhibit? Because I want to go to that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's crazy. That's what it's all about. We want people, because again, we want you to be able to get that virtual experience, we want you, if you can't make it to the museum, if you can't get on a plane and fly to New York, we want you to be able to still go online, download that app, and get that full experience and be able to be in the same room as 2 Live Crew, look around, see them on stage, see them right there sitting in the chair talking, about the experiences, then bam, shoot to a video or shoot to some real, some footage where you can actually be in that experience, absolutely. And that's what it's all about. I mean, they're icons in the music industry. They're staples in hip-hop. They're canons in hip-hop. So definitely they have to be included in the whole experience, man. Heck yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, man. Definitely. Make sure to get, what's the website again?
Go to uhhm.org. Or you can go right to Kickstarter and just type in Universal Hip Hop Museum, and all the information will pop up right there. And I mean, we asking people to donate, anywhere from $5 to whatever, and it's not, again, this is about what we can do. We want to show the world what we can do first and how we can come together first before, we go in and kick in with that other situation. So that's really about. So right now, it's got like 14 days left maybe for the Kickstarter campaign. And that, again, is just to help with the virtual museum and to kick that whole thing off. But you could actually download you can go to Google Card and order that card for the virtual, experience, and you can download the app, the VR app for the Curtis Blow experience, and you can really get a sample right now of what the museum and what some of the exhibits will be all about. So that's what's up, man. I mean, it's not much more to be said than that, other than, like I said, we are hip-hop. It's really for hip-hop. And it's for generations to come, because I want to make sure that my kids understand what the struggles that I went through to help build in the beginning, or the struggles that somebody else went through, or just the overall experiences that people went through, and they get the true story, not the fabricated story or pieces of the story that people wrote in the movie script
from the artist,
or or some blogger pulled together out of their ass. It's the real story. We want them to be able to experience the real story of hip-hop and the true story of all the artists, from Midwest to, the dirty South, to the East Coast, to the West Coast, and all the way over to Africa. So, you know what I'm saying? So we want everybody in Europe and every place else, man. So that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about.
Do you guys have a link that we could post on social media, like on Facebook and all that stuff, so they can go to it?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, they can go to uhhm.org for that, and that'll link you to the museum. It'll link you to, everything that the museum is all about. But I'm gonna give you another link to the Kickstarter, but that's a little more complicated. So I'd have to send you that link through either like your Facebook or something like that, so that you can have that link. So what I'm gonna do?
Just send it to
Chris,
Scott.
you got it in your inbox right now, Chris.
Everybody.
Cool.
Chris, send it right now, brother.
Okay, yeah, just send it to me and I'll start posting it. You know how I do.
Cool, man.
Oh,
Appreciate
yeah, definitely,
that.
man. It's crazy just to log into Facebook and see a guy that helped you get expelled from the 6th grade share one of your posts. It's amazing. Very much. You corrupted my mind, and Esham made me want to kill people. No, I'm joking. But, I didn't kill nobody yet, though.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that, man. So what's going on with y'all, man? What y'all was talking about? Y'all was talking about some genocide? What y'all talking about? What's the topic for the day?
Yeah, we had Bootleg on here. We were talking about the water situation in Flint. We were talking about how it's not just the water. It's the air, it's in the fucking food we eat, it's in our clothing, it's in everything. You know, it's basically a soft kill, what they call it. And, right now you got so much division in this country. If we should all come together for anything, why not come together for the fact that they're killing all of us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean the number one cause of death. The number one cause of death would be some of these whack ass rappers. Like that's just the number one cause of death right now. Just whack rappers.
Oh man, that's complete genocide because you're taking the male out of the equation completely. Because half of these rappers nowadays are becoming females. Manginas.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. But we just got to keep the movement going and keep it going strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep doing what we're doing and keep doing what you're doing. Definitely, we want to hear more music.
I mean, I've been in the lab. I've been working around with a few tracks and stuff like that, but nothing's really been sticking. I've really been just like listening to this dichotomy and just really like getting back off into that and thinking about a couple more visuals and stuff like that. But I'm not really going to try to rush another record. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about it. I got some. Go ahead.
Still new.
No doubt, and I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, oh yeah, let me hurry up and put something out or whatever, whatnot. But I really want to take my time with my next project, and I just feel like I should be out here promoting Dichotomy and going out to different towns and doing shows and just giving back a little something to the people that gave to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think for the rest of 2016, that's what we'll be doing, and And it's all about the people that listen to the music. Like, I won't be the guy that's coming to your town selling you a VIP package. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you come on out, you enjoy the show, and we just going to get it in. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
Yeah. We ain't got to pay a special fee to kick it with you for a few minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
The fucking God or something.
Yeah, that's another level of the game, man. But I want just going back to the old school roots. You know what I'm saying? And just we're just gonna be just really out here grinding it out and just really taking the independent route, man. And I hope that things get better in the country and people can start making a little more money so they can start spending a little more money. You know what I mean? Because the music business is all entertainment, so it's just like going to the movies. You know what I mean? People need that supplemental income so they can spend it, so the economy can run, and so we all can get paid. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Time is all of us get paid, taking care of our families, and you got to respect that. And I think if a lot of you guys, can come together and form something to where you guys like we had Point Blank talking to Bootleg about bringing him down to Houston and then him bringing him back up to Flint. You know what I'm saying? And if some shit like that could occur, man, the game would be all of ours, man. You know what I mean?
No, I totally agree. I mean, there's a way to do that, and I just think we should just get it back to the music and hearing people out and hearing what some of these artists have to say. I mean, and not just speaking wise, but just what are they saying in their records? Are they saying something? Like, we really got to start listening to what some of these people are saying, if they are saying something. You know what I mean? And if they're not saying nothing and they just having fun with it, that's cool too. We just got to, for the ones that are saying something, we just got to make sure they're heard. That's all.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. I miss the days when you had different genres within rap. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanted a party record, at the Live Crew, if I wanted, some of the wicked shit, I went and copped one of your albums or Nada's album.
If you wanted some conscious rap,
street,
you know,
I go get some Spice One. You know, the days nowadays it's just
the variety pack. We had the variety pack. That was just like, I mean, it's yeah.
Well, no, ahead. That's one of the criticisms of terrestrial radio right now. There's no diversity. There's just there's no balance. And
I mean, but I mean, we could. That's somebody's fault. Like, who do we blame that on? That's somebody's fault. Like, who's the person that makes rap all sound the same, or just put it all in one category? Because it's many different kinds of rap. Even though it's all under the umbrella of rap and hip hop, but it's a whole different kind. You know what I mean? It's like maybe like 10 good different kinds of rap. You know what I mean? Including country rap and, you know what I'm saying, rap rock and southern rap and East Coast, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, when you look at the fact that there's only about 3 or 4 entities, that own or control all of terrestrial radio, you can kind of start pinpointing the problem is, right there. I mean, there's no, it needs to be deregulated, and the fact that, only 3 or 4 different entities are controlling everything, they pretty much have a say in all of the content that's put on the air, all over the country. So that's really where we need to start looking at right there, looking at that money and looking at that as the initial problem. And then we go from there. But I think right now that's the biggest issue right there.
It's real talk. Let me throw another legend in the mix right now. This is the one and only Pooh-Man, straight out of Oakland. How you doing, Pooh-Man?
What's happening, y'all? What's really going on?
Pooh-Man. What up, though, Pooh-Man?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bruh?
Not much, man. I love me some Pooh-Man, man. I used to bang that shit all the time back in the day. Shit's hard.
Get ready for this.
Still is,
shit, man.
And man, shit, I was watching Menace to Society and all that shit. She was up in that shit. That shit was cold, man. That shit was cold, man. I liked that just cause, you had all these different rappers coming together just even to do that. Even if you was just in there for a little bit, it still was a good look, just on some underground independent shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to see one of my favorites in there, like, oh damn, they go Pooh-Man too, it gave me a little bit of hope. Like,
well, we actually, man, me and my boy Christopher Ellis, and my homeboy Free Jack, my boy Free Jack out of Richmond, we actually finna do our own little movie, man. Like, I know, man. Look, I know y'all remember Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em. I had the music mixed in with the music videos.
Yeah.
Well, we finna do some shit like that, but on some street shit, on some real shit.
Nice.
Yeah, so we finna do our own thing. But shit, man, what was y'all on before I called, man? I heard, man, I listened for a little while.
Man, we just celebrate.
I mean, we just saying what the diversity, man. Like we want to bring back, like, where's all the the different kinds of acts in hip hop. It was many different kinds of acts. You can get all type of flavor. Now it seems like you just got one flavor. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know if I said this on this show. I said a lot on this show, so there's no telling. But I mean, the way rap is now, man. I mean, it's really just one genre. It ain't. You hear the same production. You hear the same rappers. You hear the same.
It's almost like the same beat.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It is. I mean, it's the same. It's the same rhyme pattern. I mean, the same flow pattern. Everything. I mean, everybody sound alike. And then if they coming out and they new, they mimicking what they hear instead of being mimicking what they hear.
I'm gonna put it out there. It's Atlanta fault, man. It's Atlanta fault, man. They're coming out. Just come on. It's Atlanta fault, man. They doing that.
Same.
It's coming from that area. It's coming from that area, man. That's that. I just want to pinpoint it.
It ain't the only area it's come from. Look, where this started at, bro. Where this shit started at.
Part of the real
Amigos.
Atlanta.
Let's get this shit right. Amigos, Drake, Wayne, all of them dudes. They started this shit. And Future, all of them dudes. All them dudes. I mean, you listen to just take a day, blow one and kick back and listen to that. You ain't gonna be able to listen to it all day, but
I can't listen to it. That shit give me a headache 10 minutes after.
Yeah, man. I can't do it. I'm still me. I'm stuck on I'm stuck on Short. I'm stuck on Face. I'm stuck on Jay. I'm stuck on T.I. You know, I stopped listening to Wayne after the Carter 2, you know, not because of Wayne. I mean, really not because of Wayne. It's because everybody started mimicking Wayne.
Yeah.
You know, Wayne had his own thing. Now everybody mimics Wayne. I mean,
yeah.
It ain't flattering. I'm gonna say that it's not flattering the music, man.
I mean, it ain't no originality though. It's gone.
Nah,
you know,
it's
just like you know, Impala, like the '63 Impala. You know, it's one Impala, but it's up to the individual to take that and do what he got to do to it to
make it his own.
Original. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Make
and that's what they're not doing. They not making it their own. They just mimicking what they see.
Yeah, me.
Or what they think is successful.
You know what? I like Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I'm a Kendrick fan. I like Kendrick because he's eclectic. He didn't follow the trend. In no way. I listen to Kendrick, man. Kendrick is a beast, man. I listened to that to Pimp a Butterfly. I listened to the last album, man. I like Kendrick, and what he did on the Music Awards really, really like endeared little dude to me. I mean, I really appreciated what he did from the prisons to us. It was a message in what he was doing. You don't see that no more.
No, that was raw.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't listen, man. I really don't listen to modern day dudes. I got my own. I got my own Fave 10, and that's who I fuck with. You know, I don't get caught up in the new shit.
No, I can't lie. I listen to it because I got to check it out. I'll check it out. But it's just that one flavor. It's just like, you can't eat pizza all the time.
Vanilla.
I love pizza.
We call that shit vanilla out here, bro.
Yeah, it's just that one flavor.
It's
just like, man, it's like going to the dispensary and just getting just one kind of treatable. You got all different kinds. They just not. And I don't know if it's the individuals or the community just not speaking up about it. You know what I'm saying?
The industry, bro. Look, you got a bunch of fat white people sitting up. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You got a bunch of fat white people and fat black people sitting, executive producers and A&R, and you're being told, nah, man, try to do this, try to sound like Drake or try to sound like the Amigos on this one, and they really going into the studio with artists, with these new artists that may come to them with a whole different flavor, but the industry is, churning them out.
Yeah.
They're not putting out no street shit. The industry ain't letting you put out no street shit. You can put it out. They're not going to play it. And then you got people on keeping it 100. The radio promote this shit. The radio promote it, and, the media fly with it, and that's what happens. When that's all you hear, that's all you know. It's like raising a child. When that's all they see, that's all they hear, that's all they know. So that's what's getting pumped to us. When you listen to the radio, it's so bland now. Like the same old shit. Wayne go off, Drake come on. Drake go off, Young Thug come on. It's the same shit over and over and over and over and over. So when you listen to the radio, you ain't doing nothing. The radio feed that shit.
Yeah,
well, luckily,
Go ahead. No, I always say, follow the money, right?
Yeah,
when you look at who owns radio, who owns the label, who owns the media, you can clearly see that they're all working together. They're working in cahoots, to try and pump a certain, thing down everybody's throat, just shoving it at you and forcing you to like it because that's all they're allowing to come through. And then the media
now, I will say
that
was the way it was, but even radio now, because they was doing that for so long, even that stuff is falling off. Like, they not even to where they need to be. Like, they even slipping. Like, it's a way to get in there with the internet now and with all the internet radio stations that it's changing. You know what I'm saying? They still stuck on the ways that they was doing it. It's changing with the internet. Like, this is the new radio. Like, even radio now that we know radio, it's not the same that it was. They lost millions and millions of dollars because of the internet and because of, even shows like the show that we own. This is breaking the radio down. Like, it's changed. It's not going to ever be the way it was. You know what I'm saying? They stuck on that, and you can't get through that door But you know, with shows like this, you can get through. You know what I'm saying? So it's changing, and it's up to us to keep the diversity going, though.
Appreciate that, East. Real talk.
That's right. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is another outlet. Keeping it 100. This is another outlet. But when you riding in your car, you're not listening to Blog Talk Radio in your car.
No, no doubt.
When
but
you,
see,
that's
it's
it,
changed
and
so
that's
much that people don't even listen to the radio no more. They go on MP3. They got, you know, it's all like digital. You know what I'm saying? So you can change it. You know, I mean, I ain't listened to the radio in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Just on
and
it's so many
and
other
that's a problem.
outlets.
Didn't we used to? We used to.
We did,
I mean, I know out here we used to listen to Camille used to be the channel. Camille used to be the channel. Now motherfuckers out here, I mean, I don't hear Camille playing nobody. I mean, you hear Camille play 40 and Short, you know, and I Am Sue and a couple of the other little cats, but the majority of what they play, man, is exactly what we was just talking about. It's what executives push out. It's what the well, let's say this. It's what the money pushes out.
Right.
I don't listen to none of it. I mean, I mean, radio don't even. I mean, that's why I like shows like this. Like, I mean, when I like just now, I'm downstairs doing something completely different. When I get the text, you know, we got bruh and them on, man, call in. So I dropped what I was doing and I came and called in. And Cameo couldn't call me off, man. They couldn't call me to do a motherfucking thing right now.
But that's the difference between now and then. Like, times have changed. Like, we can all connect now. Like, through all this technology. And that's the beauty of it. Like, even back in the day, we couldn't send a text. I used to have to put a mail, like put it in the mail, put a stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now everything is so instant and so on demand that it's just kind of like a beautiful thing. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time, but we just got to adapt to the ways.
I got to get out of here. I got a call coming in from Texas about a show. I got to get off of this phone.
Pooh-Man.
But I appreciate it, y'all.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Much love.
Oh, no problem, bruh. I got to get out of here, though.
Take care, man.
Cool. All right, peace.
Take care.
See, that right there was legendary in itself, just to hear Esham and Poo-Man talk. I mean, I never thought, back in the day in the 90s, I would have never thought I'd hear some shit like that, you know?
Me neither. I never think I'd talk to Pooh-Man. But that's the shit, though. Pooh-Man is the shit. I used to bump his shit all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, even with the diversity that we was talking about, that hip hop is lacking. You know, I used to listen to everything from, you know, Bay Area rap to East Coast rap to West Coast rap to down South rap. Like, it's up to the individual to check on, you know, different areas and just keep their ear to the street, to the latest and upcoming artists that's coming up, because it's a lot of new music that's out there, and it's a lot of people that are going against the grain and that are making original music and need to be heard. So keep your ear to the street.
Yeah, real talk, man. And like you were saying earlier, go pick up that album, Dichotomy. It's available right now at AskTheRap.com. Check out our review at UGSforLife.com. A hell of a fucking album. And then you've been re-releasing, you know, Booming Words from Hell. You got the EPs remastered. You know what I'm saying, 91 and 94, and then, of course, Closed Casket, Kill the Fetus. Classic albums. You know what I'm saying? I think I remember Dionne Warwick coming down hard on you for that Kill the Fetus album, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. It was some craziness. But, you know, we got a lot of surprises coming up. I don't want to let nothing out the bag too soon, but, you know, we got a lot of stuff in store, man. And, you know, even just doing that whole Juggalo Day thing and just, you know, burying the hatchet and just letting everybody know that everything is 100, you know, that's just a good thing, you know. Unfortunately, I won't be at the gathering of the Juggalos this year. I was invited, but something came up to where I got to take care of it, but I won't be over there performing at the gathering, not this year. But I wish everybody good luck out there, and, you know, I'll see the family out there in America or wherever worldwide. But, yeah, it's all love.
That's what's up, Esham.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Esham. And I really appreciate you calling in and supporting the show. It's been a hell of a ride, man. We got another 250 to go.
No, man, more. You my boy, man. Y'all keep up the good work, man, and I'll talk to you guys real soon, man. Okay.
Much love, Esham. Take care, man.
One. All right. Peace.
Yeah, we got another caller here, 702 Vegas. Who's this?
This is Bambi in the house again. What's up, y'all?
What's up, Bambi?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, baby?
Bambi's call just dropped. We got 901 Memphis in the house. Who's this?
Yeah, this Droopy Drew Dog, man. You know what I'm talking about. I'm in
Droopy
the house,
Drew
man.
Dog.
Black Haven. Yo, Royal Highness, Black Haven finest,
if I'm not
man.
mistaken.
What's up?
Yeah, Private Posse, man. I'm down with the whole mob, man. You know, 3-6 Mafia, you dig?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, man. I'm holding it down, man.
What have you been up to, Droopy?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I just been working on my new album, the Stoneface album, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take off real big, you dig?
That's what's up, cuz. I'm glad to see you back out here popping it again, though. You know what I'm saying? It's about
man. Stop popping, drop it, man. Yeah, man. And I told the bitch if she couldn't give me no assistance, she was going to have to give me some distance, you dig?
Already, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a hell of a show, man. We've had Fresh Kid I said, 2 Live Crew, Cli-N-Tel, Bootleg, Point Blank, Nino of Ghetto Mafia, Esham was just on the line chopping up, Pooh-Man, Dice, and now yourself. What about the rest in peace to Coop and Lord Infamous, of course. When the Mafia 6 came together, did you get a chance to network with them? And were there any talks of you doing any work with them or Paul?
Nah, we in 2 different lanes out here, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Much respect to the show, man. I'm glad y'all gave me a chance to voice my opinion once in a while, you dig?
Yeah.
No doubt. And rest in peace to Nick Scarfo, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, most definitely rest in peace to Nick Scarfo, man. Without him, would none of this be possible, man.
Right. We was going to have him on, and then he passed right after I had got in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to tell folks, man. Nick Scarfo was for a lot of
the king,
like
king of Memphis, man.
Yeah,
the
man,
real
like
king.
He fucked with a lot of dudes, man. He was real humble with his shit too.
Yeah, man. You got these other guys out here. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, man. Big ups to Yo Gotti, man. Big ups to the homeboy Dolph, man. But rest in peace to the real king. That's Nicky Scarfo.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, you finna come back out with some
I
shit,
remember interviewing him for Street Masters back in the day several times. He was on the cover of the magazine. Actually, if it wasn't for him, that magazine would have went under probably 2 or 3 years before it went under. That dude stayed on the cover of that magazine, if you guys are familiar with that.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And big ups to the radio. Big ups to the whole radio show too, man.
Right.
Yeah, you
for sure.
Radio, man.
We've been out, man.
Appreciate your support, man. Real talk.
They need to bring out another Prophet Posse, though, Prez. Bring out all the ones that's still around, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come back out with another album, man. That shit gonna be hard, man.
I mean, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It can happen, but I don't think it'll be done, man. Memphis too divided, man. Once we learn how to come, niggas got to learn how to come together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to come together in the streets. Niggas got to come together in the studio. Niggas got to come together to get this money, period. And there's too much hating that divide, you know what I'm saying, street niggas in Memphis, man.
Right, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. People got to come together, that's for sure, because... You know what I'm saying? This music is really fucked up right now. Needs to go back to the real shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they begging for, the real shit. Be on the lookout for my Stoneface album, man. Droopy Drew Dog, the real Droopy Drew Dog, man. I'm affiliated with MMC. That's my homeboy, CEO D-Boy, now with Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to him.
No doubt. Thanks for calling in, Droopy, man. I really appreciate it, cuz. You know
hey, anytime, much love.
Right, you already know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely. Memphis
And
in the
shout
building.
out to my homegirl, Bambi, that called in, too, man. Her call had dropped.
She's right here. Here she is, man. I'll bring her around. You can chop it up with her.
All right. What's up, Bambi? Thanks for the support. Episode 250. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt. He crazy. What y'all over here talking about? Why dude was saying all this stuff?
Everything, man. You know what I'm saying? This episode 250, me and Prez, we winding it down. We going to try to do at least 250 plus 250 more on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No reason not to.
Yeah, man. And then, matter of fact, Prez, while I'm thinking about it, happy birthday to motherfucking Prez. You know what I'm saying? Prez
don't remind
Happy birthday. Y'all better be popping bottles
Happy
over
birthday,
there, then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Prez just turned 250 on our 30th episode.
You an old-ass man. he gonna need his Patron and the IV.
No, I'm starting to look like E.T. I'm all wrinkled and fucked up and small and hunched over. It's horrible.
Y'all
Put me on my misery.
take a selfie and post
I was about to say, even though Busy Bone called him Young Prez, he is really a young Prez.
For the time being, I feel like an old ass man, but I'll take the young Prez. Thank you, man. It means a lot to me. On your birthday, at midnight, when you turned, you're younger than me, we were talking to Chuck D.
Yeah, right at midnight on my birthday. That's one of the best birthday presents I done had, man. For real.
And you know what's crazy? It happened like that, man. His people just called me up out of the blue and said, look, he feels like doing interviews. Do you want to do an interview? I was like, sure. Why not?
Yep. And
same thing happened with MC.
Right, when everybody else was asleep, running around, fucking off, smoking, drinking, whatever they was doing, eating, whatever, me and Prez was chopping it up at midnight, putting this work in for what we do on the Murder Master Music Show, man. This shit is for the motherfuckers like us that feel like because for real, Prez, if I turn the radio on, I feel like I'm left out. And even if I turn on the station that play the older music, some of the shit from our time, it ain't the shit we was listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's from that era, but it ain't the shit that we was listening to. What about the shit we was listening to? That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love when my son come up to me and he like, well, what song is that? And I'm playing some shit, and they want to play it off like they really don't like it, but they can't deny it. They can't deny this shit. They can't deny it.
No.
And I want my son to be able to tell his son the same thing, but the way the music going right now for my kids' generation, they won't be able to do the same thing we doing right now. So if we don't do what we doing, Prez, they won't be able to do what they do later on.
That's real talk. That's real talk. It's all about the preservation. And shout out also to the Universal Hip Hop Museum for what they're doing, because they're trying to show you where it all came from and preserve it. Not only, in New York, but also on the West Coast, the Midwest, the South, all over the place. I'm happy to do whatever I can, to support that movement. And everybody keep supporting what we're doing over here. Hit up the website, ugsforlife.com. If you see somebody upload any of our shows, get on that motherfucking YouTube, blast the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? There's one up there right now that talks about Jerry Heller's Derrick Rose. I can't do shit about it because back in the day, we played a few things on the show, so, I can't really do shit about it, but this guy's a clown. He's got our video up there. Get up there and tell him to take his fuck down. Breakfast Club, too. I want to say, fuck the Breakfast Club. Fuck the Breakfast Club.
They don't never...
You motherfuckers are taking our content. They took a clip of an interview that we did. It's on their website with Jerry Heller. They took a clip of the interview, and they put it on there. They didn't say, this is from the Murder Master Music Show. All they said was, here's a clip from an interview that we heard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the original YouTube video, it had a link to our website, and it said the Murder Master Music Show. So we started getting on there telling them to eat a dick, you know what I'm saying, and don't take our content without asking us and whatnot. So they removed our fucking name off the YouTube video. So just go to the Breakfast Club website, tell them motherfuckers to take our shit off of there.
Exactly.
Quit
and fuck Charlamagne, the guy from
why the Breakfast Club
too, because he already know, man. I roasted his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? They do a whole lot of shit, but see, I do a whole lot of like press. I guess you could call me a troll, so to speak, because I peep these other shows. I watch them. I troll they shit the same way they troll our shit. And then when I see it,
when
then they
try to...
When you go
to that video, not to cut you off, Mac, but when you go to that video, the first comment you see on that motherfucker is 2 years old, and it's me telling that asshole, take the shit down. Not the Breakfast Club, that Derrick Rose guy. And they don't do it. They don't do it. You know why? Because all these cocksuckers do is steal each other's stuff. Like, let's say the Breakfast Club comes out with an interview. Okay, well, Vlad might fucking take the same interview and use it, and then next thing you know, you got the smoking section or Vice or whoever any one of these fucking XXL, they all steal from each other. What I'm proud of, we don't steal shit from nobody, because this show, every guest we've ever had was from us getting that guest on the show. We didn't go out. Everything we published on YouTube was from our own content. We didn't have to steal anything from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's why these guys hate us.
That's because real recognize real,
all
man.
These motherfuckers that we had on the show tonight on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's not that level of respect there. The reason we had these people on the show tonight because they respect what we're doing. They see the fight that we're in. We're in this war with them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that called in tonight. Shit, there's too many of them to name, man. I don't even fucking know, but hell of a lot. And we were, like I said, we were talking about genocide. We were talking about the water crisis in Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? With Bootleg from the Dayton family. I mean, that was crazy. You know, that you know, he said his governor is still in office. The guy should be in jail.
Yeah, that's
fucking jail for poisoning a whole fucking community's worth of people. You know, criminal cocksucker at his worst. Hopefully, if there is a hell below, hopefully there's a nice warm spot for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying, man.
No doubt.
Because ain't no way in hell we supposed to be in America, man, and they got water that come out looking like dirt, man. Ain't no way.
Looked like it came straight up out of a polluted river. You know what I'm saying? It's just horrible. And, you know, to see them get away with it. You know, but like I said, that's the water. That's just one thing that was exposed, people. We got to remember that they're poisoning us through numerous ways right now. You know, you take your kid through the drive-thru at McDonald's, be prepared to know that you're feeding your kids cancer. That shit is all poison. You know what I'm saying? All poison. But even the clothing that we wear, they put that shit in there too. So it's crazy. Go to ugsforlife.com, click on the link, Chemical Genocide, read about some of that shit. Then you'll know what's going on if you don't know already. By now, you all should know what the fuck's going on. So, but, man, I want to thank everybody for calling in. I want to thank you, Mac, for being the co-host of the show with me for 250 episodes. 249 because you came in episode 2, but you were there from the beginning. Okay. I want to thank my brother Six. He was with me when we started the original back in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Doing all my artwork for the show. So definitely thank him. Yeah, we got a hell of a show here, Mac. Let's do another 250, and let's see what happens from here. This Saturday, make sure to check out KFYB, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. East Coast, ugsforlife.com. Is there anything anybody want to say before we get out of here? Any websites, social media? Feel free. You guys got the floor.
I mean, you know.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I mean, you know, people can always, you know, reach me on Twitter at CLI_N_TEL or Instagram DJ_CLI_N_TEL or just, you know, Facebook or just Google Mark Hawkins, MERQHEWKINS, man. But, you know, I just want to say about the Flint situation, it's just horrible and deplorable, and it's something that has to be done about that.
And man, I'm just feeling for those people, that have to go through that stuff, and it's a damn shame.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And all I want to say, prayers before we get out of here, man. Once again, happy birthday to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it wasn't too cold where you were at. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too far from me. But at the same time, I want to give a shout out to Cli-N-Tel too, man, for always keeping it real with us, man, and always keeping us plugged in with certain shit. Shouts out to Esham, Point Blank, Bootleg that called in, Dice, Monkey Joe, he called in, you know what I'm saying? Nino from the Ghetto Mafia, Bambi, you know what I'm saying? Droopy Drew Dog, everybody that called in, even if you missed tonight, Pooh-Man, everybody, even if you missed tonight, this the thing about it though. If you missed tonight, you can still go to www.ugsforlife.com and you can check this episode as well as 249 episodes of the Murder Master Music Show, plus almost 200 episodes of KFYB, plus about 100 plus episodes of fucking The Church of Reality. You just go to the fucking website. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to see. You're gonna be able to see everything we doing, plus the people that we fuck with. Shouts out to Emo, some of the other guys that ain't get a chance to call in tonight. Scratch, Skinny
LVP,
Man, Elaine, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking body, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's cool. Yeah, from episode 1. Facebook always show you your timeline, like what you did this day in Facebook land or whatever. You can go all the way back to the first day that you start on Facebook. That's how you can do with the Murder Master Music Show. You can go from March 12th or March 13th, March 14th today and go all the way the fuck back to every March that we done did, and you can still hear everything we did. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
250 of them, man. And then, like you said, all the other shows. You know what I'm saying? You guys are almost 200 episodes at KFYB. I mean, we're almost at 150 at the church. And then Scratch LDP, make sure to check out. He did an East Coast Massacre mix last night of the Slaughter Hour. That's check that shit out too. And thanks again to everybody that's just supporting us, man. We've all the people. Oh, and thanks to these haters, man. Thanks to these assholes that want to talk shit.
You got to thank them.
We got to thank them.
We got a lot of them.
Oh man. I'll tell you what, man, some of these guys, they get in arguments on the YouTube page. Make sure to go check out the Murder Master Music Show YouTube page. These guys get in arguments over video clips and, just craziness. So thank you for the views. I see you're hating. Keep viewing, keep liking the page, keep sharing it, keep disliking it. Matter of fact, I don't give a shit. Just view it. Because every view, every penny you view, you know what I'm saying, that's going to stack up, so... shout out to Jerry Heller. I reached out to him. He couldn't make it. He's got some big things going on right now, as you guys have been reading in the media. So, but he was on episode 200. Shout out to him. Shout out to Arabian Prince. I think he was going to call in too. He couldn't make it. PSK 13. I just talked to him. He couldn't make it.
Everybody that's been part of this show though, Prez, for real, Prez, look, if you just sit back in retrospect, you can get old and not do nothing else, and you can sit back and you can be like, damn, man, I interviewed this dude, I interviewed that dude. You didn't span the whole country, the United States and abroad. You know what I'm saying? Like we done went overseas. You know what I'm saying? Just if you go America alone, like everybody say, yeah, Murder Dog was the shit. Yeah, Murder Dog was the shit. But the continuation of that has been the Murder Master Music Show, because some of these dudes that ain't have interviews since the Murder Dog, you remembered them.
They haven't had a platform since Murder Dog.
Yeah, you check their MySpace pages. You check then it turned to YouTube and then Facebook. Like you check their Twitters. And you was like, damn, he still got an album out. Guess what? I remember reviewing his album 20 years ago, and he got a dope-ass album right now. Shouts out to K. Reno. Cats like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still got... So these guys gave you a platform, too. we giving them a platform, but they giving us a platform. So I salute the guys.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We could. This show would, if it was just me and you talking, it would be a pretty boring show.
Yeah, man, we got like 3
They would hang up
listeners.
in a half hour for sure, especially me, because I get to rambling about nothing, especially when I'm all fucked up. But hell of a show. Yeah, we couldn't do this without them guys. You're 100% right. Everybody that took, like Pooh-Man, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to reach out to him prior to the show. I just reached out to him now, and he called in. You know what I'm saying? He took time out, whatever he was doing, to call in. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that takes time out to call in. These guys, you know, a lot of these guys, they're busy themselves. They got their own lives now. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are grandfathers even. Some of them, are in their 50s. Some of them are in their 40s. Because I'm almost 40. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and we've had guys on here, Africa Bambaataa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Grandmaster.
He invented the scratch. He invented it. Like all these motherfuckers scratching and shit. Press. He was the first one to scratch that shit.
Theodore, Grandmaster or Grand Wizard Theodore, he came out and invented the scratch. He was just fucking around on the turntable, if I'm not mistaken. Cli-N-Tel, you might know more about Theodore. How did he invent the scratch and when?
Oh man, it was. I mean, of course, it was in the 70s, long time ago. And like you said, you pretty much called it. He was just, fucking around on the turntables, and he discovered that, hey, if I move this needle back and forth a certain way, it makes a certain sound, almost like a musical note, and then it became his instrument. And when he came out to the parks and the parties and debuted it, other people saw that and was like, yo, let me get up on that. And they started, doing it too, Kool Hercs and people like that, and the Cutman LGs, and then the rest is history, man. I mean, that's pretty much what it is in a nutshell. But yeah, you've had them on. You guys have had them. You've talked to them.
Yeah, thanks to you, man. You've been. I want to thank you, Cli-N-Tel, because you've been a huge part of a lot of our shows too. You've brought a lot of people on the show. We highly appreciate people like Crazy D, people like Arabian Prince, all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate you, Cli-N-Tel. Real talk.
Cli-N-Tel always putting it down for us, man.
Yeah, we got some good people on the team, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Other than that, we're going to get up out of here,
Fred,
man.
you ever trip off this? Cli-N-Tel and them have been at the Cabbage Patch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
the Cabbage Patch, that was a little bit before my time. You got to enlighten me about that.
Oh man, see, it was before my time too. But I had some people that was before my time that raised me. Like they did that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's levels of this.
I came up off of Fats Domino and Jerry Lee Lewis and Puff the Magic Dragon, whatever the fuck was on the radio. I don't know.
Like I remember my auntie and my cousins.
The Cabbage Patch. Huh?
Yeah, man, they did that shit, man. They did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we go back. Wrecking Crew goes back pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
Niggas was doing the snake. I remember grown niggas doing the snake. You know what I'm saying? Like
the snake.
Yeah, man, I'm getting old. We getting old, Press. Happy birthday, motherfucker. You older than me.
And happy birthday.
Yeah. I got a few months on you. Don't worry, you'll catch up soon enough. 6 is the youngest one on this radio crew, man. Motherfucker. If you need art, speaking of 6, if you need art right now, he's got specials going on like crazy. There's album covers, logos, whatever you need. Heck, even if you drew something and you want him to put color and texture to it, just get at me, Prez at UGSforlife.com, or just go to UGSforlife.com, click on the link for art. There it is right there. Get at 6. If you need production, you need beats, Skinny Man's on deck, go to UGSforlife.com. Once again, click on the beats ad, and you got production right there. You need publicity, PR work, anything like that, get at me, Prez at UGSforlife.com. If you want to be a guest on this show yourself, you want to join the archive, again, Prez at UGSforlife.com. Yeah, I can't thank all you guys enough. It's been a hell of a show, Mac. We knocked out episode 250. Had people from all over the country call in. Phenomenal. How the fuck are we going to top this? What's 300 going to be like? Better start planning that right now.
It might be virtual reality, Fred. They might be looking at us while we saying it. They might put on some fucking.
You never know what the hell's going to happen. The way technology is, it's going to be crazy. But we're going to be, matter of fact, Paradise Grave from the X Clan. He was in the X Clan. We're going to try to have him on the show real soon. Once again, thanks to homie Cli-N-Tel. We're looking to get some other people on the show too. So just keep going to the website, ugsforlife.com. And if you want to keep hearing shows like this, you want to keep seeing these legends come together, there's a little tab at the top. It's called Donate. Feel free. I want to thank all the people who have already done so. Because of that, we've been able to purchase promo material, and we're going to be able to do more with your help and your support. I want to thank you all once again.
Hopefully we can get y'all some merchandise out here, too. Y'all can buy this shit, too.
Oh,
we want to try to do that, too.
Speaking of merchandise, let me put somebody on blast. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but I do not want to get sued. But I'll just put it this way. Thank you for calling us this morning requesting information about T-shirts and caps. I took a look at your website. I'm guessing the black and white logo you were wanting us to print would be the one in circulation that says "Fuck the Illuminati." I'm afraid that is not what we are able to do. We work with schools and another one of these Bible Belt motherfuckers that just don't want to take my money. My money's not green enough to go fuck yourself.
Right, go find the clip before you end it out. Find the clip of go get your fucking shine box, you fucking pricks. You know what I'm saying? Go get your fucking shine box, bitch.
Well, wait, we got another caller here from Detroit. Man, Detroit's been in the building tonight. Who's this, Detroit?
Detroit, man. Michigan represent, man.
It's Dice, man. Dice one more again. You know what I'm talking about?
Dice, what up with it, Monkey Joe?
Building. What's up, Dice?
What it do?
We still here. That's what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Bootleg back online?
No, Bootleg gets out.
Bootleg's gone. Esham was on the line for a while, chopping up with Pooh-Man.
Okay, sweet.
Hell of a show, man. Hell of a show. Thank you for being part of it, Dice. Again, give the people your contact info. If they want you for shows or they want your merchandise, what's the best way to reach Dice?
You can go to shittalker.com. I mean, the Shit Talker Big Cartel. You know what I'm saying? You can go to that. Then you can go to Facebook. You can go to Dice is King on Facebook. Get it all from there.
Yeah, definitely, man. One of the early Detroit pioneers. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this for a long time, and you're one of the first out of the Midwest too. You know, so shout out to you for continuing to put out dope music, man. We definitely need it. You know. But
oh man, thank you, appreciate it, brother.
Man, no doubt, that's nice. But yeah, other than that, we're about to get out of here. Mark, you want to give them your info before we go too?
No, like I said, man, it's the same. You know, it's Instagram DJ_CLI_N_TEL, or Twitter at CLI_N_TEL. But like I said, the main thing, man, is the museum, the Kickstarter program. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, donate. Whatever you can, and let's make this whole thing happen for hip hop.
That's what it is.
Real talk. We got another 250 of these fucking shows coming at you. We'll see you soon. UGSforlife.com. Thanks again for everybody tuning in, and thanks to all the legends and pioneers for calling in tonight. Wouldn't have been a show without you. Thanks to my co-host, Mac J. Thanks to everybody at UGS Radio. All the shows, KFYB, Church Reality, The Slaughter Hour. Check us out, UGSforlife.com. We're out of here. Peace. Peace.
UGS for life, you bitches!